What's good? Welcome to another episode of Sneaker Mind. Happy Monday. Yes, Manifesto Monday. We definitely gonna go ahead and go over what's dropping this week. Hopefully everybody did cop what they wanted this week. And I did hit on the responsibility Jordan 2 lows. Fire shoe. If you haven't already, go ahead and go check out my review on them, my unboxing. I did it all. I just posted the review. It wasn't a premiere, but it did just post. I'm not sure if it's doing numbers now, but a great shoe in hand. Definitely a sleeper. I didn't know too many people talking about it or even going for them, but I was surprised when I mentioned it to a few of the homies, and they went for him. Man, they did a couple lives on him and talked about him, and I'm just so surprised that they did what they're supposed to do. And I'm working on making my on feet reviews a little longer. I see why a lot of people put them all together with their unboxing because it doesn't take much to show on feet unless you got a bunch of different outfits on and you're changing out. But I'm gonna do better. It's only the beginning, and today I'm not in the vault right now. I'm kind of moving around, changing up some stuff, working behind the scenes. So I thought it'd be cool for me just to have the mic on. I know this ain't professional. I know it's not legit, and a lot of people don't deal with it. You don't see many people do it, but today you're gonna get it. But because it's Manifest Monday, and we're gonna run it up, man. We're gonna talk about some heat and what's upcoming and supposed to drop. And you do see the thumbnail of this if you've seen it. I will be going on talking about the choose. We'll go over the February list so far, what we got that's hit Instagram, and we'll just keep it casual today, man. We ain't gonna do really too much. We're gonna be chill, laid back, and talk about what we're gonna go for, man. Um, the announcement should be here by tomorrow. I'm waiting for a few more people to reach out to me to get everything squared off, get some confirmations from a lot of cats, a lot of homies that I've been dealing with and working with lately behind the scenes. So as soon as I get word, I'll let the cat out the bag and give you guys this information I've been holding on to. It's really been bugging me because it's hard for me to hold water. This information is great. I believe everybody's going to be excited locally and out there in the sneaker community of what I'm putting on for the city of Seattle. You feel me? So stay tuned. I'm really, really putting it together. I'm really doing the footwork, connecting with people, and really just doing my thing. So Shout out to me. Shout out to you. Shout out to the people that I've been dealing with behind the scenes. But we got some in store for you guys, so just stay tuned. And I'm excited. I can't wait. But let's get into it. I'm looking for this post now on IG so we can talk about it because February got some sneakies, man. It got some stuff that's gonna have people, I wouldn't say broke and down and out, but you're gonna have to take your time and kind of finesse because how the dates are this time around are close. Like we've been lazy, like chilling. We've been relaxing. Ain't nothing really been a must cop other than for me. I had to get these twos that dropped, and then I had to get my New Balances for the first time. Those were a great cop, and they did drop on a few places. The brick and woods. I know they dropped today on New Balance. I know they dropped on Concept. I know they dropped on a few other sites, but they're out here if you need them. And I know on New Balance today sold out pretty fast. A lot of people are starting to take heed of the 960 movement. I've been speaking it for a little bit, saying that these are going to be the shoes that break the barrier of must cops, when it comes to hype with the Jordans and everything and the silhouettes of the fours. So I'm gonna have a discussion too about how I believe that SB Dunks is gonna take over along with a few of the silhouettes, 960s being one of them. And the other one I was thinking of was some tip of my tongue. What were they? Not the Leahy berries, but uh I'll come back to it. There's another one other than the SBs and the New Balance 960. But it is gonna be, oh yeah, the twos. The twos possibly can be it just because they're fortunate on us. I think people will wake up for that silhouette and start going for that and really, because we see what's going on with the one sitting. The fours don't sit. We got dunk sitting, regular dunk sitting, and we got a lot of stuff sitting. But what we're noticing not sitting is SB dunks. We noticed that 960s. We noticed that some of the other New Balances are not sitting, and the twos are sitting, but a few of these ones that's gonna drop, they're not gonna sit. It's gonna be a hard pill to swallow for some people, and that's what I noticed. That's what I've been paying attention to. I'm looking for this post. This is not showing up. I don't know what I should do. Let me see if I can search it up here. Oh, I found the creator of it. Yep, here it is. This is a must talk, man. It's a hot topic. It's a very, very good hot topic. And it's so hot of a topic that people are going to be distracted on some of these other drops that's going to happen because you still got SB drops that's not on this list. You still got just random stuff that's not on this list that will be dropping. And when it does, that's when people are going to be having a hard time to decide like what to get. So if you haven't already, go ahead and go follow Cop on Clock. Um, it's a great little, what do you call it? Great content to follow and keep up with. I believe that they have a lot of the information and they give it out sort of like Z Sneakerhead. Um, but I appreciate the information. You can't go wrong with it. Oops, pushed the wrong button. My bad. Go back here. Share this screen. Twitter, excuse me, Sneakermon on Twitter. But yeah, there we go. Let's get into it. That's the list, and it looks pretty damn good to me. Like, you tell me what you're going for, and what's your numbers, and what's a must cop for you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinion on what's must cops for me and what's the passes, and I'm just gonna go in order. We got the Brazils, Brazils. That's on the first. I want to say that's Thursday. So it's pretty much slow for the rest of the year or the rest of the month for January. Pretty much slow. We only got a day left. Um, there was only today we had the Brick and Woods. I'm really not sure what else. I think there were some other New Balances that dropped a collab, and then the 31st. I haven't heard anything yet. I look around right where we're on live now and see what we got dropping on the Tuesday. You may, and I probably need to speak this into existence because I kept hearing about it. Ralphie mentioned it last week that there might be something on Tuesday dropping, and this could be our shock drop for the Orange Lobsters, Lost and Founds, Jackies, and a few other like some Travi Air Max ones. But don't mark my words. Don't hold me, my feet to the fire. I'm just talking rumors for this part right here. But it was a quiet January. So why not end it with a bang? Nike does things. You see how they did the Valentine's to us. They was testing our temperature and they caught us when we were slipping. Just imagine if they did that with instead of the Valentine's, they planned because they obviously had it planned to do it this way, and they wanted to give us the shock drop of the Lobsters, Robinsons, Travis, and the Lost and Founds, but they didn't want us to know. So these Valentines, they threw us off, cooled us down, then turned around and popped it up and dropped something. So we don't know. If I was you, I'll get up early. I'll have my notifications on tonight. Be ready and be prepared if they do some wild stuff. Because they even did some wild stuff when they dropped those ones last week, and it has a bunch of 80 some highs and all different type of colorway, burgundy, greens, and suede and blue jeans and all these different colors. So never know what they got up their hand, and they can do whatever they want because they're controlling the narrative. You feel me? Now back to it. I know that. Let me check the feature app and see if the raffle's still open. I know a few people have these raffles open for uh what do you call these? The reverse. I'll check Sheik first, matter of fact. But the reverse Brazils, I know they're on featured app. Platinums. Wow. They have another test for the platinums on the it did, huh? So the platinums didn't released. I thought the platinums released already, but they didn't. So their draw's still open on the platinum dunks. The pure platinum dunks is open on Chic still. I can see if they got these reverse. They got the Air Dunk Jumbos. I'll pull up the Chic app real quick for you guys because they got the twos on there. Wow, they just got some all white dunks. Women's only. Yeah, they pushed it to the six. So the pure platinums got pushed to the six. And that's one thing about Chic. They'll push stuff back all the time just because of shipment reasons, supposedly. But gotta watch out for them, man. They got something always going on. I need to check on these Brazils and then we'll move on to the other two. Brazils. Let's see. Yep. So the Brazils is the raffle open? Brazil's raffle is still open. Got 14 days. That's a glitch. Or did they push what? They pushed their Brazils on the future app to the 14th. So we might be getting the back and not the first. At least on here. Because it says 131. Is that when it went live? That's a long time. 14 days and 20 hours. Release February 14, 2023 at 4 o'clock is when it says the release on the app of Future. Let me check Nike. Let's check Nike. No, let's check Foot Locker and then Champs. Foot Locker and then Finish Line. Because now I'm curious of who's going to get these on the first. Because they're not loaded up on Nike and they're not loaded up on sneakers. Wow. Foot Locker just had the Jordan 4s black canvas restock only in Chicago. Selecting winners now. They got some more in Chicago again for the 11s, another raffle. Dang, Chicago got a bunch of raffles going on. They got some Racer Blue Dunks on the first. They got some Fire Red 3s. And the Valentine Day Forces for the big kids and kids is going to be on the 7th at Foot Locker. Got some other black and white grade school kids or grade school forces. Some Iversons, some Cream. They really don't got too much. Nobody's really talking too much about these reverse Brazils. Nobody's speaking them up. Got a few dunks, fives, no twos. No twos. I don't see no twos. No twos. So I don't see anything yet. So yeah, we got the Brazils. Then we got the unions. That's gonna be on pretty much everywhere. SNH, Keith. Um, these canvas ones are not gonna be on Nike. They're gonna be on Feature app, Raffle. A few places are gonna have these. These here are also these dunks here on the third. I haven't seen them pop up nowhere but Feature app. Um, they could be undefeated, so all these might be undefeated. So on undefeated, I don't know what they're gonna do for all these, but they might drop them. I am following them on Instagram. They haven't announced anything. I could be seeing these reverse Brazils also at my local bait or likelihood. So all these could be up for grabs. But I'm definitely going for these threes. These are going to be on Nike, Foot Locker, Likelihood, Champs. I didn't see them yet on Champs, but Foot Locker definitely. Finish Line, I've seen them. JD Sports. Hibbit, DTLR. They're on Chic right now on the back end. And like I said, they're on Sneaker and Nike, full family size run. Good look. These are going to be full family size run everywhere, the same places I just named. These two, I want to know if they're going to be at Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm going to check that out during this week and bring it back to you on Wednesday on What's Good Wednesday. But I believe these will be both be at Dick's. And we got one dropping on, is that Friday? And one on Saturday? Is that right? Yeah. We got the twos dropping on Friday and then the fives dropping on Saturday. So cop, pass, and then turn around on the fifth. I'm copping these. And the fifth is a Sunday? I don't believe these are dropping on a Sunday, but if they do, I'm going for them. Then turn around and go for these Valentines. So off bat, I'm trying to get. I could leave the reverse Brazils just because I go for these greens, and I like this green a little better. But these dunks ain't bad. So if possible, I will. But I have to go for these Valentine's Day. These are fire. Then we got some pink ones on the same day. Pass on those are women's. Then we got these fours, which are women. But these fours, I have to get the craft fours, which is the 11, and that's a must cop. Those are a beauty. I really like that look on those. So I'll be the Saturday after the fives. So the Saturday after the fives, we got these fours here. But you got heat all through the week. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? It's just heated up. Bang, 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 back to back. And I'm hoping that nothing gets pushed back. Knowing that these are close by each other, we got the 9th and the 11th, just like we got the second, or the third and the fourth. That's hecka close for some Jordans. And then you turn around and you have another close one. And then you have on the 14th Pandas again, you know. So when you turn around, you have Pandas. You also have the ones. So it's going to be a tough one. You have to pick your poison. Because if you go for the ones this week, you're pretty much going to be tapped out from the 5th all the way to the 11th. You're going to be tapped out. And then you got to turn around and go back to back for the Pandas and these here, these 85 Panda highs. So pick your poison. Do you get the Pandas or do you get the ones? Do you get the Saks Fists or do you get the dunks? You know, so how close everything is to proximity and the drops, you really got to be on your P's and Q's and know what you're going to get and know what you want to rock. Because black and white is going to be the theme for this month. Because you got the Pandas, and you can't forget the green and white because of these two. And then silhouette-wise, you have more Jordans than Nikes, which is always, but it's crazy because there's ones coming back to back. And we don't know it's for Supreme, but Supreme drops on the 16th, which is going to be the Friday of this major drop here. Then you got some LeBrons on the Thursday. And then that Friday, you have the full family size run of the Laneys. And then the 18th, that Saturday. See how close that is? You got a woman's extended size drop on a Friday, and then Saturday you turn around and you drop the 13 playoffs, and that's what I might do. I might pass on the ones, but if I can't hit on these, this is what's going to really give me the craft fours. If I don't hit on those, I'll definitely pick up the 85 ones and then get the playoffs. But it all depends for me of how this middle works, how the middle week works. This middle week right here, from the 5th to the 11th. Well, you can say all the way to the 15th, but this middle week right here is really where it's at. You know, I'm pretty much pretty certain that they're gonna get these twos at my local stores, and they're gonna get these. I'll say the Valentines, but I'm not for certain of the sacks or the crafts, and those are two that I really want too. I don't have no Tom sacks, so I definitely need a pair of those, and I need another pair of fours. I have the OVO fours, the what you call it colorway, the Toronto Raptor colorway, and this colorway is filthy. I like that gray. Something I can probably put on for my birthday, but if anything, I'll wear these twos or these crafts. But I do like the Tom Sachs, and I like these Valentine's Day. So I haven't figured out what the birthday fit's gonna be, but I'm really feeling either a 4 or a 2, and maybe a dunk. You feel me? I can dress down in these, something nice, casual. Then I also got a birthday party on the 10th. That is a highly strict dress code as well. So I'm putting together 2 outfits back to back. And then I got to put out my outfit for the quote unquote special event that I got coming up. But getting back to this, we don't know what Supreme's going to have. If you do know what Supreme's having, let me know. You got the LeBrons on the 16th. Then you got the Laneys on that Friday. And then you have the 13s. I got to check out if those are going to be at these. I know the ones are not going to be at Dick's, but these might be at Dick's, the 13s. And then the 25th is pretty much loaded. And that'll be a sleeper. So from the 18th all the way to the 25th is going to be a sleeper. And I feel like they might drop some in there because it's a playoff weekend. They might mess around and do a shock drop, probably an SB drop or dunk drop. So keep your eyes open for that. That'll be good. And that's going to be the beginning of my birthday week. So definitely got to pay attention to be ready for that. But how do you guys feel about these printed ones, elephant print ones? And then you turn around and you got some white and gray sixes. So these ones I might try to go for, but I could pass. They're not a must cop. But a must cop for me on this list is the 2s, the 4s, and the 13s. So those are must cops. Everything else, oh yeah, sorry. 2s, the dunks, the Valentine Day dunk, craft 4s, 13s, must cops. I would say the Brazils, but I'll take the 2s over the Brazils. Enough on this. We'll go ahead and look at this stuff live on Nike. Got going. Check the Nike app and the sneakers app. Oh, look at that. This is kind of getting slow on me. I don't think you need to enter any raffles for the 2s, so I'll hold off about speaking about raffles for the Jordan 2s. But if you want to, go ahead. But we've seen how the Chicago ones did, and they're sitting. So don't get too excited and just take your time. It shouldn't be that big of a deal for the Jordan 2s. They slept on the what you call screen. Look at that. Full family size. A good price point. I think the other ones were 200, so I like how they kind of dropped them. They're starting to be reasonable now, and they might drop more. So we'll see. You got them in men, big kids, little kids, and then babies. So that's a good thing. And yeah, these are gonna be nice. I'm gonna have trying in person instead of buying them and seeing how they are, see if they really like them. And I'll be bringing these out. Um, Trying to bring these out soon. Do a review on these probably later on this week. I'll probably bring them out on what Heat on Feet Friday. What's on Feet Friday. So this Friday I'm gonna definitely bring them out. As I go pick up those two, so and then we'll turn around and do a review on those. But yeah, can't wait. Still haven't really found the dope hat to go with these yet. I'm still looking. Probably go check out um, my local hat store over here and see what they got. But yeah, these will be coming this Friday. So stay tuned on feed on these. I do have the unboxing already if you want to go check out that. Not that many sides left. People were talking big mad crap about them, but they did numbers. I'm proud of them. They did their thing. These really didn't do nothing. They're still sitting. Now let's check out the sneaker launch calendar, see what they got going. There those twos go again. Let's see what they got for the retro fitting. Check this out real quick. Let's see how they're wearing them. Those are nice. I really like those. Look at that green, that white. Man, people are just dressing them up however. It's cool. It's not bad. It's all how you rock it. She got all colors on with it. She got pink, black, and a little bit of you rock it your way. I like these. Here we go here with some cargos. Got a gray shirt. Not a bad look. The sales where it's at though. That cream, so pretty much do anything with that colorway. They're pretty much fitted, Can't complain. The shoe speaks itself, and that's what I'm noticing. They're trying to dress with the shoe, not do too much. Let the shoe speak for itself, which is a good idea when it comes to the Jordan 2s. They do have a lot of, um, they can hold a conversation on their own. They're very vocal to me. But we did see so far that they're going to be on both sites. It's looking like full family runs. Two, it's going to be at 7 a.m. online here for both Foot Locker and, I mean, where are we on? Sneakers and Nike. Got these dropping here soon. They already dropped in my local store. These ones did. These ones didn't yet. So if you're in Washington, these are at Likelihood and I believe Bait, Seattle. So I wouldn't wait if I was you. Got the undefeateds dropping again. Look at that. Boom, boom, back to back. These been pushed back already. Keep my fingers crossed that these don't get pushed back. But these have been pushed back. So we'll see how that goes. I think a lot of people are liking this colorway. So good luck to you guys on that. And I believe we'll just go live. We'll go live for these. Definitely going live for the choose on Friday, and then we'll go live again for the fives. Help people secure a pair on those. These are not a big go live, but we can tomorrow if you guys feel like it. You can get up and go live, see everybody cop those, but they're out already. So locally, if you need them, they're out already. Just go down to Bait or Likelihood. Do not worry about the shipping. This weekend, we do got some videos to give you. My package did come in, so I do have another unboxing later this week. But the final boss been playing with me. I haven't been getting my notifications to my email about my packages coming. So I'm really concerned about that and being able to pick up my packages. But the pandas that I hit on live did come in. And thinking about it, I did hit 2 pandas on live. I hit pandas on Chic on live, and then I hit pandas on sneakers on live. So big ups to me, man. Go check out those live cops. And we got the Union fits. Oh, they loaded it up. So they got both unions on here for the 4th. So the Union, KO, or yeah, whatever they're called, AJKO1 lows. Here they go right here loaded up. The canvas ones, and they got the leather ones loaded up. So that's dope. You guys got your Jordan KO ones. I like these colorway. This is nice. Have you guys seen it with the hair? I really like these airs. These are nice. But I'll have to pass. Even though I like the colorway, I like the dunks a little more. Still waiting on a pair of these airs. I had the red ones, but it's over. Out of sight, out of mind. So on to the next. And I'm thinking about a black and white pair. I think I want. I like that look. The black and white look. I know. So hopefully I can carry a pair of those when they drop again. These on the 7th. Gotta go for the 9th. Good luck, everybody. All the women that's going for those. Are these Kobe's or something? Kind of look like Kobe's. Oh, Kevin Durant's. And that's a colorway I like. I like that colorway of these Nike joints. I like brown. That brown and just a wheat grass. And yeah, I gotta get a pair of these, see what the hype's about. Probably go for these. But this is the thing I was talking about from the list and then seeing like this. Like, what a distraction. These are fire, but do I really need them? Should I really go for them? For 160? You know, I got other stuff to really focus on when it comes to my copping because if I do those on the 10, that messes me up for the drop that I want to go for on the 11, which is these crafts. So pick my poison. Do I do the craft? And I like the craft better because it has that same color tan and more of a gray. More colors you can match with. I can put all that brown and stuff on with these. So I'll go for the crafts first. And if those Nikes are sitting, I'll go for those. I like how the cracked leather's here. Got the soft buttery leather. Got some suede to match around the toe. People are gonna sleep on these just because they don't like how this is not a cage. I like how that suede switches it up. So shout out to the craft company. Nice little box. So these are gonna be fire. These are gonna be a problem. I think a lot of people are gonna also have problems getting them. And what they put on the back, they put the Jumpman on the back, I believe. Yeah, the Jumpman. So not a big hype. A lot of people don't like the Jumpman logo on the back. They like the Nike Air. But just the fact that these are fours, I'm going for them. Put them on feet. They're not going to have no value for no trade bait. But by this time, I'm going to be able to clean up and try to stack another pair of Pandas to go into the 14th. So right after that, I'll try to get me a pair of Pandas so I can put with my trade bait package, which is for the Alma Manir 4s and for a pair of neck face dunks. And what's my third one? Alma Manir 4s, neck face dunks, Midnight Navy 4s. So if I get the craft 4s, I can possibly trade for the Midnight Navy 4s, depending on, who's really trying to cop them. But that's pretty much it for this week. I didn't want to go too deep in this week because we got a bunch of Jordans on Saturday. It's like 3 pair of Jordans dropping back to back on Saturday, along with some dunks sprinkled in and some forces. We got those green. We got the green Brazil, the reverse Brazils on the first, and then we're supposed to have on Friday them other dunks. I don't know what these dunks are called, but the purple and brown joints. So all together, we're gonna have a problem with some releases just dropping back to back, boom, 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 boom. And if you want those unions on the 2nd, which is Wednesday, you can possibly go ahead and enter that raffle now and feature in a few other places like Union and stuff. But if I was you, I'll take my chances and just wait for the Nike drop on the 4th because it's going to be loaded on sneakers. People are going to be worried about the fives. Fives is on both sides. People are going to be worried about the merch. If I was you and you're going for the Air Jordan 1 low, AJKOs, go for those first, then do whatever else you're going to do because they're going to be on every site in a lot of places. So be prepared. Make sure you're ready for this drop. Um, it's gonna be a crazy one, and we keep our fingers crossed that we don't get nothing to get pushed back because they already been pushed back. Both of these shoes, the KJ or KO, whatever one's been pushed back. It wasn't even loaded up on the app at first. Just the blue leather ones were. Now they got the canvas ones. The clothes been loaded up, and those fives have already been pushed back. So good luck to everybody that's going for what they're going for this week. I'll be going for the twos on Friday. I might be going for the dunks that's dropping this week. If not, I'm definitely gonna go live if I hear any more information. We have a drop on the first, which is Wednesday. So I'll be going on live on What's Good Wednesday. And then if there's something dropping on Thursday, we'll go live. If I get information, keep our eye out tomorrow. I'm gonna keep my eye out, get up early, and see if there's gonna be any shock drop or any information for lost and founds, or remember the orange lobsters, or better yet, even a pair of the name them for me, Jackie Robinsons. But stay tuned. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for the skate shops too to see whatever else they're gonna be dropping this week. But this week's gonna be turned up. So we had a slow January. Now we're about to have a quick and fast February from the jump. Just bang, 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 bang. And just be prepared. Have your CC numbers ready, your app ready. If you didn't hit in January, get on there and just play around with it. Upload your app, upload everything, notifies, everything's legit because a lot of things we're gonna see what the sneaker um, era for 23 is gonna be like. Is it gonna go crazy and just run it up, and people are just gonna get everything? Stuff's gonna fall off the shelves because we are in the months of tax returns too. So we know that people are betting and wishing on copping things just to cop. So be prepared for that. And then also in this month we got the championship game for the NFL, Super Bowl. We have playoff NBA weekend, All Star weekend. So a lot of things going on in February. You got Valentine's Day, Black History Month. It's gonna go ham, and Jordan and Nike are showing us with this type of lineup that they have for February. And this is not even it. There's probably more to come. Like I said, we don't know what SBs and things like that's dropping. So it's gonna be a crazy week, crazy month. Let's get in it. Let's get started. Stay focused. Pick your poison now so you'll know what you want. Get your money right. Get your money up. Start calling everybody that owe you something, that got money on your books, money on your, whatever, and just want to look out for you. So get your investors ready now. But all I can say is have a great night. Call, check up on somebody that you love, your loved ones. Make sure they're doing great. Call your aunties and your grannies and tell them I said what's up. Tell them come be a part of the retail gang. Looking for more homies. We're on the road to 200 of them, and let's turn it up, man. We're all the way up for this year, and this is the beginning of my month. I'm born on February 23rd. I hope you guys have a great month. This is how we celebrate all month. So we're definitely kicking off with something big for this February, and Jordan and Nike is too. So let's all just have fun and be a part of it. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers that have subscribed and liked, or all the new homies. Let me tell you right. Where I don't like that subscriber stuff, I like the homies, man. You guys are my homies. You guys are family, loved ones. We take care of each other. We got each other's backs. And I'm going to keep you updated with all the information. Please go like and follow Cop on Clock so you can get all the latest updates. And then there's a few other to go follow, Z Sneakerhead and a few other cats that's really locked in to giving us this great detail. Oh, yeah. And how you guys feel about, before I go, I did say I want to tap into Twitter because they do have a new look for the Tiffany dunks. So we've seen the Tiffany Fortune that just scammed over, but now they are coming out with some Tiffany dunks, and they are fire. So let's go check these out. See if I can find them on Twitter. Because they're going ham. And they are taking over the Twitter world right now. As I seen earlier, they're on pretty much everybody's post. But now I'm looking for it. I can't find it. And how you guys feel about these Noctas, man? The Noctas. These Noctas is crazy. How you guys feel about those? Ooh, on feet, he put the white cream sole lace. Ooh, I wonder if they came with those. I wonder if those came with those. I'm not wearing mismatched laces like that, but that sale is crazy if it came with those sales. These are chunky dunks I was talking about, the panda ones. These are nice. They got another pair on a Chic app that's dropping later this week or something. Where am I at with it? Somebody got the Tiffany somewhere. Where's the Tiffany's at? Where's the Tiffany joints at? Tiffany's. I have to type it in because I'm not seeing it. But that's it, man. I'm going to keep scrolling. If I do see him, I'll probably come back and bring it to you. Guys. But I'm not seeing it right now. When you guys do see it, you're going to be like, what? What? So just got word. Soul Retriever. He said Dix is switching from the wristband raffles to the online raffle. Whew. You're gonna see how this goes. This ain't gonna be too nice. The online, that's bot central. We had a better chance of going to go get a wristband. So what we gonna do now? It's gonna be ugly. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. I really want to find these. I showed you guys the Natas. Drake got the Natas on looking a fool. I knew it was for some that Miami swag. They're out there just chilling. No way. They got Jordan. No way. These twos are 40% off. Those twos I try to go for. I need to get to the outlet. What outlet will these be at? We don't be having these outlets out here in Washington where they got these type of Jordans, but this outlet here on Soul Retriever site page got the twos and stuff on their whatchamacallit. This is crazy. I need these ones. Those 8s ain't bad either. I need those. These were fire. This is what dropped today. Come on, Tiffany's. They should be popping up here. Yep, there's the box. The page is up. These are supposed to be up right now, the Tiffany page on their website. These are my tools. These are my babies' responsibilities. And there's... he didn't have no updated one. Tiffany's, but where is the Tiffany dunks? I check one more place. I'm gonna check one more place. There was on Twitter. I'm not understanding why they're not showing it. They were up here earlier. Just seen them. Like literally before I started it. see. Tiffany Dunks. Tens are nice too. And that's supposed to be coming out. Blake Griffin. Air Jordan Chan. I like them. I gotta figure out where these people's outlets be because these outlets is going crazy. Got some court purple gum bottom dunks dropping soon in the fall. Fire. Reimagine cement threes is coming soon. Getting close. Rainbow trout on feet. Dunk lows coming soon. Everything but the ones I'm looking for is popping up. Everything. That's strange to me. I just want to see the Tiffany. I just want to see the Tiffany. I can naturally just go ahead and look it up on what you call it, but I want to show you guys the tweet. It carry more weight when you see the tweet personally. That's just how I feel. But it don't look like they're gonna pop up for us tonight. Got everything else but those. I don't know if it was earlier today and it's just getting old, but it was on the feeds. A lot of it. Oh, I think I reposted it too. Let's see. Let me see. Repost. How do you do the repost? Hmm, I don't see it. Yep, here I found them. Did repost them. So we're gonna end it with this. I'm gonna show you guys this, and I'll end it. I really do appreciate you guys being a part of this family or being part of this game and getting you the information that you need, do the research and the time that I put in. So I appreciate if you guys do, and if you guys do use this and utilize your dubs, please tell a friend and let them know where you got it from and how they can be a part of this game. But these are them. Now tell me, would you take these over the forces? You guys seen this forces? They're all black suede with the Tiffany Nice sign and a few other little accessories. But will you be getting those over these? And these ain't got no price tag. We already know how much those are going for. The forces is going for 400. What do you think these would be going for? Like the premium leather right here. This looks shiny. I thought it was going to be suede, but it looks shiny. And it looks like a SB just by how thick this tongue is. So can't wait till we hear more information. Oh yeah, here's the comparison view. Which ones would you take? Forces or dunks? Hands down, I'm going for the dunks. I just like it all the way around. I like this look, like it, especially if it wasn't the price point. But since I know the price and this is what they did to it, I'm like, nah, like they didn't do too much. Like this suede, I guarantee is premium. The leather's premium, but you could have did something way better than this, and you chose this. But thank you guys for showing up. Enough of that. I appreciate it. I didn't want to stay too long. I just wanted to come in, tell you guys what's going to be dropping this week. Jordan 2s is on the list, the green and white, lucky green. So let's stay lucky and let's secure us a pair. and have a great night. I'm out. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.